Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Wheelin Mammamoo and V's friendship. So let's get a couple cards. We're going to have V on this side and Wheelin on this side. And let's see. We have impasse. So not to go forward. Something to do with V not going forward. Gates of triumph. Wow, success expands in your life, and there's an open door with the sun in the background with a path leading to success. I kind of feel like this is more doors opening. Maybe one door shuts and a new one opens. Okay, so maybe there was an ending of some type of contract or something along those lines to do with work. Let's see. Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. So somebody is quite enthusiastic about maybe working with V. Maybe this Wheelin is a singer or songwriter. Joy and delight, open your heart to joy. Wow, so this person's really joyful, very happy, very enthusiastic, I feel like a really sweet energy here. Very sweet. Very nice. Okay, so what's on the bottom of the deck for their energy? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So there is support towards both of them here, and now I feel when it comes to the two of them, maybe they've worked before together on a collaboration. Maybe it has to do with the music industry of some sort. Could be acting, but I kind of feel still like it's more to do with music. So let's have a look at tarot. Alright, what do we have for, something unexpected, possibly secrets or something unknown. I kind of feel like it might just be something unexpected. What do we have? Somebody might be standing their ground, putting boundaries in place, having the upper hand on something, and this is a challenge. Maybe it's hard to put boundaries in place for this person. Let's see what else. So it looks like there might be an apology or some missed opportunity, or just not seeing what is right in front of them, or one of them. What else, please, Spirit? Having the strength here. The strength card. I kind of feel like it's taming the beast. Having that courage to do something or stand up to somebody here. Maybe apologizing for something or some type of misunderstanding of some sort. What else do we have? Ooh, that was more than I expected. Alright, we have somebody hanging on to somebody here, or saving their money, doing some shadow work, going within, doing the hermit, kind of having that look within. Yeah, there might be an ending here for somebody. It could be to do with someone else. I don't feel like, well, I guess it could be within the two of them, maybe having a misunderstanding. Maybe deciding not to do some type of collaboration, but maybe having to do with money. But the wheel is turning with the Wheel of Fortune, so somebody's going to have good luck here. So I kind of feel like this might be outside situations that's coming into, maybe they talk about what's going on in one of their lives here, about maybe what they're dealing with, or just talking in general. Maybe Wheelin picks up on something that V is going through, or vice versa. Maybe it's Wheelin that's going through this. What else do we have here? Okay. So, using some intuition when it comes to an offer. And it may be to do with this union of collaboration to do with work. Even though work's not here, I kind of still feel that it is financial. So, just using their inner knowing, their knowledge about this industry, what's fruitful and what isn't, just having that knowledge behind them when it comes to this industry and what looks good for a contract and what does not. Let's see. King of Swords. Okay, so these are outside forces coming in. Their inner forces is just to use their intuition when it comes to any financial agreements, maybe between the two of them. I feel like Wheelin's very happy to have this opportunity or to collaborate. It might help both of them in making some money, into being success. There is somebody here, though. This King of Swords is coming in from the outside forces to come into this. What is this? Can I get 2 more? What don't they see coming? What don't they see coming? Tower, boom, baby. Something huge is going to change here. Whoa. Okay. What's going down now? Okay, so this tower could be changing everything. Possibly this whole situation where their progress is going to change completely. Could be the subject of envy and jealousy here. Spirit's coming in to say, whoever this is causing some major trouble here when it comes to V and this Wheelin. Can I get one more card for the outcome? Could be some gossip that comes out from this where people are thinking, oh yeah, they're together when they're not, or they're just friends, or maybe there is something there, but somebody doesn't like this here. This King of Swords isn't liking what's going on here and is disrupting some things here. The outcome is that they're both being watched. I feel maybe some communications coming forward. Could be somebody that has an agenda, some gossip of some sort. Definitely watching the two of them. Maybe, yeah, the subject of envy is what I'm kind of feeling here, and it may be that somebody is in Wheelin's world that doesn't like what they're seeing, or it could be someone in V's world that does not like what's going on here, or this collaboration. Maybe they feel it should be them instead of Wheelan or V. There's some type of disharmony here I'm feeling, which is really going to affect this enthusiasm and joyfulness of Wheelan. I feel it's going to be like a bit of a Debbie Downer, I feel. Just not something that either one is going to be happy about. I kind of feel like somebody is holding on to somebody. Somebody's already healed from this, from an ending. So this could be an X here of either V or Wheelan. So, and we're going to clarify, of course, and we'll see what comes out. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, somebody from their past, one of them. Somebody from their past. So that's coming in to disrupt some things. Maybe they're jealous or feeling there's something here that maybe is just clearly a friendship or a working relationship, or maybe there is something more here and this person does not like it. So let's have a look. We will clarify. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like this is something that is unexpected. And it's possible one of them is standing their ground when it comes to this person that's come back. And they offer some type of apology to one of them, either Wheelin or V. But somebody's putting boundaries in place, standing up and using that strength. Maybe trying to keep the cool. Yeah, this person's definitely hanging on, but this is something that's already been and done. It's already been over. And I kind of feel like it might just be that maybe either V or Wheelin haven't really been around anyone from the opposite sex really for a while since this breakup. Yeah, there's a betrayal and a truth here. So it could be this moon is some truth behind all of this mystery or secrets. Could be V standing up for Wheelin when it comes to this person. What's this moon here? Let's see. This person may have had this secret for a very long time and is very slow going about coming forward with this apology and maybe some truth. Let's see if the Ace of Swords comes up, or the Queen or King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's really put their boundaries in place when it comes to this. This is somebody that's had this secret for a long time, or just really hasn't come forward to apologize about it. Something's coming to light though, and that is why those boundaries are put in place here and standing up for themselves. They already know. Somebody's already seen the light with the Sun card here. And the Moon, yeah, there was toxation, toxic. Some maybe abuse, could be feeling bound, could be playing on their self-esteem, could be a Capricorn. Let's see, what's this Four of Cups? What is the missed opportunity or the apology about? Let's see. Can you clarify the Four of Cups, please, Spirit? Four Cups. Okay. Yeah, this person, whoever it is that they are standing up to here about this toxicity and coming forward with this apology, has to do with love and trying to work it out with the Three of Pentacles. They want to apologize and have this person take them back. They want to work this love offer out. What's the strength? Yeah, this is the Empress, and she is being very strong. So it could be V coming out as his feminine side, as the Empress, being strong for Wheelin, or this could be Wheelin coming out in that energy. Let's see, what is the Four of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles, please. Yeah, somebody's hanging on when it comes to love. Hanging on to one of these guys. So it's either V or Wheelin somebody is hanging on to when it comes to love. Let's see here. What's the healing? What's the hermit? Oh, almost threw that on the floor. Healing some type of happy union at maybe one point. Maybe their person's secret was they were already married. Could have been that they were thinking about getting married, but there was an ending here. So what is this death to this situation? Not seeing what was right in front of them and stepping out on a third party, it looks like. The Four of Cups and Three of Cups. So that is why it ended. There was somebody that had another person on the side. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, walking away. The wheel was turning in their favor for luck, and I feel like they knew they had to walk away. They were being guided to walk away, I feel. And it was time for them to gain the knowledge and do something about it. What is this High Priestess and Page of Pentacles here? This has to do with the future. Now, which path do I take? Do I stay or do I go? Kind of that one wand going solo here. So definitely being single, using their intuition when it comes to this. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is the financial news here? Perhaps Wheelin was married. Or V was. I don't feel like V was. It might be, could have just been a long-term commitment as well. The moon's here again when it comes to this Page of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like whatever news came out with this moon card, something unexpected. Somebody's seeing this differently now with the Hangman. A different perspective they're seeing this person in. What's this King of Swords? King of Swords is the Ten of Pentacles. It's possible this person was just after the money and that they were stepping out because they really didn't care about one of these people, whether it was V or whether it was Wheelin. It was just all about money. I almost feel like a thief card should have been here or something. Let's see. What is the Tower and the Eight of Wands? Yeah, this, whatever progress that this person was trying to do here to upset this union between V and Wheelin to possibly work together. Maybe they're writing a song together. Maybe they're collaborating. Maybe they sing together. Yeah, this is somebody's defeat. Something happens here. Could have been talking shit. Could have been putting out gossip and crap too. Can I get one more card? Yeah. I kind of feel like this person was trying to do this at all costs, was trying to have something happen here when it came to one of these people, whether it was Wheelin or whether it was V. I kind of feel like they're both being envied, or one of them is the subject of envy. And I kind of feel like it might be jealousy, thinking that there's something between the two. What's this Page of Swords? Somebody's being watched. These two are being watched by somebody here with this Page of Swords. I feel like somebody that's drawing their sword to fight, or feeling like they might have to fight for something here. Let's see. What's the Page of Swords, please? Page of Swords? Thank you. Oh, Page of Swords and Page of Swords. It's possible there's two people that are watching both of them, or it could be that when this person isn't watching, they have someone else watching. Yeah, they're definitely in their head, feeling stuck when it comes to Wheelin or V here. And it's really putting tension on things, maybe trying to really get whatever's going on between V and Wheeland to, oh, the Emperor's here. I kind of feel like that could be V, and wow, the Empress. I did feel like this was Wheeland. So, wow, there might be a union here. So this person might not be too far off when it comes to thinking something's going on here. It's possible there's some friendship that's starting to grow here. I don't feel like the Emperor is this King of Swords, though. I kind of feel like that might be V, and the Empress is Wheelin. And just remember, it's just energy, so... Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I don't see any love between them. I just see pentacles and working. Having strength, somebody standing up about something here, what had to do with the past, somebody that's trying to come in to wreck whatever this is between Wheeland and V. So, what does this person have to say? The unspoken truth here. Between this King of Swords and whether it's V or... Yeah, this person isn't available. I kind of felt like they might have already been married here. Maybe Wheeland or V was dating this person and they're already married. They're not available. So, and it's possible, I guess, that this Page of Swords is watching V and Wheeland, and this other Page of Swords could be the wife watching the husband who's been stepping out with either V or Wheeland. So let's see, what else do we have here? You speak to me through music, and I'm becoming a better person. Well, the only way this person can be a better person, even though they've apologized, if they're still married, they're really not. So unless they broke it off with the wife or husband or however it ends up being here for this King of Swords that's causing trouble and is only here for the money, I don't see how they could be becoming a better person if they're still married. It's possible they told Wheeland or V that they were going to get a divorce. I left you before you could leave me, and I wish things could be different. So I kind of feel like that is this King of Swords telling V or telling Wheeland, but they're not available. I hide behind material things, so it's probably why the money aspect is there. Let's see if there's anything going on between Wheeland and V. Or if it's just friendship. Maybe I'll do this one here. What about V and Wheeland? What do we have there? Wow, destiny. Holy. With the Emperor and the Empress coming out, destiny here coming up. Wow, that's crazy. I was not expecting to see destiny. What's this? patience and planning. So it's possible the divine has got some type of plan here. What's going on here? It could be just work related. It does not have to be to do with love. This could be a working relationship, and the fact that they're divine people, this Emperor and Empress, does not mean that they're meant to be together. They can still work together and still have a platonic relationship where there's no love, just friends. We have prosperity begins, so I kind of feel like this destiny has to involve this music that they are possibly collaborating on if this other person doesn't get in the way. What else do we have here? Rest and rejuvenate, and that could be possible. That needs to happen because of this tower here gets everything off course. So there might be a need to rest and rejuvenate, and that deception and envy is here. And I do believe I said that earlier about object of envy. So one of them is jealous. This King of Swords is jealous of one of them. Accelerated motion, and I kind of felt that jealousy really played a part in this coming together of whatever destiny this was for, or what this destiny was about. And I just feel like it's a working thing. I don't feel like it's really love. And because they're divine unions doesn't mean that they're meant to be together in love either. So it looks like this King of Swords might end up going to jail and having some solitude to really think about what they're doing here. Because whatever they pull gets them in big trouble. This King of Swords. Could be that he's, this King of Swords gets put in jail because of trying to steal some money or having some type of shady deal here. What do we have here? Yeah, because they are divine beings, there is some spiritual strength between the two of them. Yeah, they both have really good intuition that they probably are following when it comes to this other person, this King of Swords. What else can you tell me about this? What about, yeah, trapped in fear? And I feel like it's a crime of passion because they're just fearful they're going to lose this Empress when it doesn't even look like it has to do with love. It's just about work. Yeah, somebody having to use their throat chakra to move on and disconnect from this person. I kind of feel like this person kind of bored them a little. They weren't very enthusiastic like they are, and joyful like they are when it comes to V and Wheelin, on how the enthusiasm was there right off the bat. There is some type of triumph here, and this impasse might have been to do with this other person, not letting them come into their energy. Sacral chakra, the waiting game, bad health, adjudication. So I kind of feel like because this King of Swords, I kind of feel like he's going to lose his wife or husband. I mean, it could be a female in their masculine side as well, right? So whether it's a husband or male or the spouse, in any case, looks like they are knowing about this sacral chakra, so that feeling of desire. Has been waiting to maybe, though they could be in bad health because of all this, and going for a divorce from this King of Swords, this spouse of the King of Swords, because I do feel like this King of Swords was married already. So whoever they are, they're going to go to jail or prison for whatever thing they did. There's some money involved here. So, well, I wasn't expecting someone else to show up in their energy here. And I do feel like this is a working thing that really had Wheelin very excited about doing this collaboration. And with this impasse here, this kind of makes sense of why V isn't able to come together with this Empress. Might have to do with this King of Swords watching. Yeah. And he's already taken, and that person, his spouse, is going to divorce him, and he's going to go to jail. They're going to be moving on. Wow. So, movement, choices, and decisions. And I kind of feel like this was a big learning lesson for either V or for Wheelin, whoever it was that was in the past that's causing all this trouble, this person from the past. So, what else do we have behind that? Yeah, standing their ground, solar plex chakra, having that gut feeling, that intuition when it comes to working. Yeah, I feel like they are definitely having to do with work here. There's some wisdom that came of this. There's unexpected income from maybe this collaboration. Yeah. Somebody is awakening too. And I feel like their passion really ignites in whatever collaboration they're doing for this song. I still feel like it's music related, maybe songwriting together or something along those lines. But I do feel like it's just friendship. Although there is happiness of seeing one another. Possibly again, maybe they have worked in the past or they know of each other just from the music industry. Yeah. Things are going to move forward though, and whatever happened here to disrupt whatever they were going to work on or do together as a collaboration, I feel ended because of this other person. So they might try to reapproach this again in the future and maybe do something together, maybe a song or something along those lines. Whether it's songwriting or actually singing together, or I'm not even sure what Wheelin does, so I have no idea. Just know that they must be somebody that is a big name to be on my list of celebrities. So I didn't even look them up, so I have no idea. I hardly ever do that, just so the cards can speak whatever's going on in their life. So, and I try not to dig too deep, but whatever comes in the cards is what I kind of reflect on. So, but that's what I'm feeling for them. Just a nice friendship, you know, that happy to see one another, not necessarily as love. So, but in any case, I'm going to leave it there. Wow, this went way longer than I thought it would. So I do have a PayPal link in the description box below if you would like to donate to the channel. I would appreciate that if you're feeling generous. And of course, I also have more information down there for my address if you wanted to send any gifts, as well as just make sure you give me that big thumbs up if you like what I do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Anyways, we'll take care and stay blessed. We'll see ya. All right, later.